All this talk about costumes. Later this morning, you'll find thousands of people running through the streets of Plymouth, many of them in their costumes.
It's all part of the Wicked Halloween run. 7 Action News reporter Jennifer Ann Wilson joins us live this morning with a preview. Hey, who's that? Oh, you got a Donald there?
Yeah, this is one of the race participants right here, Trumpkin, as you can see. And he is telling me this race is going to be huge, the hugest in the whole state, the greatest Halloween race ever. He says it's going to be tremendous, just really tremendous. Is that right, Larry?
We hope so. This is our 6th year here in downtown Plymouth, and we're expecting 3,500 guests to run today.
All right, 6th year in a row. We've got a lot of costumes already lining Ann Arbor Trail and Main Street here, and you're expecting real live people to show up pretty soon in costumes as well.
We are. In our first race, which is going to start at 7:30, we're going to have around 700 people dash off and run the 10K. At about 8 o'clock, we're going to have a mile run that's going to start. And then at 9 o'clock, we're going to have the biggest portion of our race, which is 2,700 people competing in the 5K. They're all going to be in costume. Well, about 70% of them anyway, so it's a ton of fun.
Yeah, and you said this is the largest Halloween race in the entire state. That's a pretty big deal.
Well, it is, and we're kind of proud of that. We have another race coming up in 2 weeks called the Chocolate, which is also the largest chocolate party, and we hold both these in downtown Plymouth.
Wonderful. And the proceeds from this race do support 3 different charities that we'll talk about coming up in the next half an hour. In the meantime, for those who are at home thinking, hey, the weather's nice and it's Halloween almost, and they're thinking about running, they can still register now. So give us the nitty-gritty on that.
Well, we have an area over there where there's pre-registration. You can go in there today for day of race registration, we could.
It's open now, right? Or it opens at 6:30. Registration. How much is it?
That would be well. There's different price points for each one, like $32, $54, and then $60. And there's shirts, hats, and all kinds of swag around.
Right. And the amount of fun you'll have, priceless. At least that's what I'm sure Larry was going to say next. All right. Okay, we're going to be back in about 30 minutes to tell you about some of the charities that benefit from this run. So not only is it fun and you get to dress up and run with Trumpkin over here and hear about how tremendous this Plymouth race is, you're doing some good. So I'll toss it back to you guys.
We like your impressions too there.
Absolutely,
Good stuff.
that's funny.